Okay. She said no one's ever done a video on the poor chick, but every comment,
okay.
but every comment on YouTube's like, who's F2/212?
Oh, love it.
Damn, Missy Mari got beat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Silent Mike, outside Liftaholics, nice ass day. I'm here with 5:35, the minute marker that everyone always comments on. YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. Everyone's always commenting, who's squatting at 3 minutes and 35 seconds? Ladies and gentlemen, that's Cookie Cali. I found Cookie Cali on Instagram maybe 4 or 5 years ago, back in the day, because not a lot of ladies were lifting heavy. And so there's a lot of like fit chicks on Instagram, but not a lot of them were squatting or deadlifting. And as part of my job at Slingshot and just being an athlete and a coach, I would try to like just follow people that were lifting. And Cali was one of those. So we're gonna introduce you to the real Cookie Cali. Please stand up. Cookie, when did you start lifting weights?
I've been lifting weights since high school. I ran track and field, and I played volleyball, and the coach always made us do squats and deadlifts.
Like your high school coach?
Yeah.
That's cool. Did you know what he was doing, or he just said go squat?
All I remember was that I have to go past parallel. That's what I took away from it. But other than that, he never really taught me how to deadlift. Hence why my deadlift sucks.
But that's still pretty good. Like if he says, hey, go past parallel on a squat,
yeah,
that's better than a lot of coaches out there.
Yeah.
So that's the start. And then when did you get like serious? So you played a little bit of sports, did a little track and field, and then you wanted to continue lifting, or?
I stopped for a little bit when I went to Davis, and after I graduated, I started taking lifting weights more seriously.
Why are there so many Asians in powerlifting?
We just can get good at anything we put our minds to. So once.
Why aren't there that many Asians in the NBA?
Because we're short. We can't beat genetics.
He said anything. All right, so you just stick to your powerlifting roots and chase it down.
Yeah, we're small, so our center of gravity is going to be closer to the ground. So.
Squatty body. Don't get it confused with the squatty potty, which is also useful for mobility. And if you guys are out there, you could sponsor me, Squatty Potty. So in high school, 16, 17, whatever it may be, do you remember what you squatted weight-wise?
I squatted my body weight, so I want to say 120.
So
that was a lot for me.
That doesn't count as what's your best squat is. Oh, you squatted, okay. So it wasn't a body weight squat. I got confused.
No, I squatted.
How dope would that be?
Barbell,
is if you could count what's on the bar and my body. So my squat's actually 790.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
I squatted 790.
Yeah, so that means I squat 405.
Yeah, see, it sounds way better. All right, so you squatted about body weight in high school, and then you took a break, got lazy, probably went partying, taking shots.
I was a runner, and I biked a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like long distance running?
Yeah.
Why does every chick go through that?
That's all we know.
Because I've never gone through that. But like every girl I've known at some point, college, high school, whatever, is like, oh yeah, I run. Nothing against running. If you're into running, do your thing.
I don't know. I remember every time I stepped into the gym, I just didn't know who to ask or...
And treadmills were easy enough.
Yeah. All the bros were always in the cable area with all the squat racks and stuff. And so I was just always doing the good girl, bad girl, what do you call those?
Adductor,
machines.
yeah.
And then I ran.
Yeah. And then...
I would run up to like 10 miles.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've never done that in my life. And then you get back into squatting. When you get back into squatting, let's say within the first year, do you remember some numbers you were hitting?
Yeah. My first PR was 155 in a garage.
Just at a friend's house or something?
Yep. They just curled the bar up on my back and I squatted it. And
Old
that
school.
was my first PR.
on your back.
So then you've been powerlifting now. Shit, you're around my age. I don't know. Ladies don't like to talk age, but whatever. She's in her late 20s. What's your most recent squat PR? Squat's kind of your thing. Yeah.
In November, I squatted 297 at 131.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. A year before that, I squatted 303 at the same weight.
All right, so 303 is the PR. But more recently, which happens to all lifters that have been doing it, you've been doing it a decade. When you've been lifting a long time, even if you do it really well, programmed well, technique well, you come across some injuries. What happened and what you've been doing to fix it?
Well, my injury has been from a car accident a long time ago. I used to go to the chiropractor almost every day for over a year. I do a lot of PT work, like a lot of hip thrusts, band work.
That's probably why they recognize you from YouTube.
I mean, when I'm rehabbing, I'm doing a lot of step-ups, lunges, just a lot of movements that don't require me to like hinge my hips too much. And then once I'm good to go, I just keep squatting.
Yeah. So it's more go by feel. That's what I talk about a lot too, is like hard to say if it's injured or hurt. If you're actually injured, yeah, you probably need surgery or a cast or some shit. But something being hurt really bad could also hurt really bad.
Yeah.
And then you just work your way around it, yeah?
Yeah, it used to be like a disc slip, but now it's just a really bad strain every time I do hurt myself, and I just take time off. It's always because of fatigue, overworking myself. It's not really like something crazy.
Yeah, which is common, right? You need to push a certain barrier to get strong, but then if you push that barrier even one set too many, 1 pound too many, 1 day too many, frequency, injury happens.
Yep.
I've been seeing you work with our friend Max Aida and Chad Wesley Smith.
Yeah.
And you've been doing some belt squats,
Yes.
the janky version,
Yes.
which are hard to set up, but a great movement. Does that help your back at all?
It helps my back a lot. It takes all the pressure off my lower back while I can still work my legs, and that way I can still do pulls and other horizontal, vertical pulling movements to strengthen my back, but I don't have to hinge at my hip.
Yeah, I had a similar thing. Who knows why or when, but same idea. Too many conventional pulls, shit got really screwy, hurt really bad. Stopped doing it, but I did a ton of belt squats, and I've been seeing you do that. That helped a lot. Best deadlift, best bench?
330, 165.
165 is pretty strong. What's the goal now? Now that you're this much healed, what you got?
I just want to go 9 for 9 at my next meet.
Okay.
I had to cut my third deadlift attempt at my last competition just because I hurt myself on my second pull. So I would just like to do a full meet without being scared or tweaking my back.
Is that scheduled or coming up, or what do you think?
No.
Maybe the fall?
Yeah. No pressure right now because I get all stressed out and then I hurt my back because I'm stressed out.
So just having fun.
Yeah.
Lifting weights. Gonna squat 330, pull 340,
Yep.
bench 170. Sounds like a plan. Ladies and gentlemen, follow Cookie Cali. Silent Mike, I'm out of here. If you have any questions, leave questions below. Maybe ladies that train, and we can talk to Cali in the future. She does a lot of personal training and different things. She's been lifting a long time. So although I'm much of the belief that men and women train the same, we're made of the same shit with very small differences here and there. Often ladies do want to hear it from a lady. So maybe we'll get into it another time. Appreciate you guys. We're out of here.